Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you haven't been here before, my name's Matt Johnson and I do tutorials and tech reviews, and I like to just share my experiences with what I've learned as I'm going along in this journey with YouTube and my photography and videography. So today I'm going to be talking about what's in my camera bag. Now, a lot of the top players, Dope Squad, etc., like to talk about what's in their camera bag, and obviously they've got all the latest and greatest equipment in there. And I've been running my YouTube channel for about 2 years now. Probably post a video about once a month, once every couple of months, planning on doing more. And I thought I'd share my experiences because I was having a conversation with a family friend the other day, and his son, who's about 11 or 12, wants to start his own YouTube channel. And it got me thinking about what you actually need to start a YouTube channel. And over the past couple of years, I've picked up a few bits and pieces, and I'm going to be sharing that in future episodes. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed already, go for it. Hit subscribe, hit that like button if you enjoy the content, and that would really help me out. So in this bag, I have everything I need to do a shoot. So I will sometimes do training videos at work or my YouTube tutorials. I do a bit of photography. I do some food photography, and everything that I need fits into this bag. Now, this isn't a dedicated camera bag, and if you want a bit more of an in-depth review into the bag itself, check out the link. So the bag itself is a sling pack. Now, the advantage of that is that when you're using it and you need to access something, you can actually just swing the bag around and access it without having to put it down. Now, I'm currently shooting this video on my Samsung Galaxy S8. Don't feel like you need to buy an expensive recording camera or even a DSLR that shoots video. You can start a YouTube channel with the smartphone that you have. This is a Rode Videomicro, so this is a great microphone. You do need an adapter to hook it up to a smartphone, or you can buy the Videomicro that is designed to go with a smartphone. That's a really useful microphone. It gives you really good audio. I like the sound quality I get from that. It is incredibly sensitive, and it often will pick up noises, background noises, that I don't really want. So I tend to use this in quieter situations, or where I'm in a position where I don't have time to hook up a lav mic. A small Tupperware container with a number of small items in there. Tupperware container, and in here I have some headphones, so that I can monitor the audio from when I shoot on my DSLR. A USB adapter for my smartphone that will allow me to actually connect my phone to a card reader and transfer information from an SD card back out onto a portable hard drive. And then I also have a couple of different jack-to-jack that allows me to plug that microphone into my camera, a slightly longer one, a really short one, and a medium length one, depending on what I need. And then that's the shock mount that goes with the Rode that allows you to connect your microphone on top of your camera, and then that stops any bumps being transferred into the microphone. Second pouch along, I've got my trigger, and I've just put a little phone mount across the front of that because I've actually had that little glass piece get damaged in the past by a lens. A waterproof card holder. So this is a really handy little card holder. Lets you store your backup SD cards, stops them from getting lost, and also is watertight, not expensive. Spare lens cap and body. So if I do decide to separate my camera from its lens and not have a lens in there, I actually have the cap and the cover to be able to do that. Camera strap. So I've actually set up a little bit of a kind of quick release system with the standard camera strap that is shipped with the camera. So next up, the main pouch. This is where I keep my GorillaPod. So instead of carrying a tripod around, I actually carry GorillaPod. It's a lot more versatile. If you do need to put that up on a table or stack up a couple of milk crates or put it on top of a box or attach it to a pole, that's really handy. So inside the bag here, I've actually taken the lining or the pouch, whatever you want to call it, from the Messenger. And that means that the camera's got that extra protection. It's really well padded. This bag itself has got pretty good padding on the back. And it just means that if I'm putting the bag down, it's going to protect those lenses and the cameras that's in here. So my camera, that's the Canon EOS 80D with the 18 to 135 image stabilized nano USM lens. That's a kit lens, fantastic lens. So you've got your DSLR. They've got a cheap nifty 50, probably one of the cheapest lenses that you can buy with autofocus, $76 on eBay. Great lens. That's actually my favorite lens at the moment. I use that for my food photography, for any situation where you want a nice blurry background. In here I have a zoom, a telephoto lens, which is a 55-250. Again, not an expensive lens, fantastic lens for the money. $200 if you can find it on Amazon. In here I have an Aperture portable LED light, which is come in handy on several occasions. It's a great little light to carry around with you. Great for food photography, smartphone food photography. Great as an accent light, or if you have if you're maybe shooting a video in a car or something like that. Really, really handy little light to have. So in here I have a speed light or a flash. So that's the Godox T685C, C is for Canon. And then a really cheap foldable diffuser, because what happens with the flash, if you're new to all of this, is that it can throw harsh shadows. So I've actually got a foldable light diffuser that fits over that flash that allows me to get that kind of softbox effect without having to cut around a whole softbox. Flash, 50mm prime lens, trigger for the flash, a spare phone holder. All of this, you tally it all up, is just around $2,000, not including the smartphone. So that sounds like a lot of money, but you can spend more than that on one lens. Last but not least, probably need to talk about this cell phone pouch here. Now, it doesn't fit a modern smartphone. Well, it does fit a modern smartphone, but when it sits on your shoulder, it actually is a little bit uncomfortable because you need that curve to actually sit on your shoulder like that. But what I do keep in here is some super glue, face shield if I need to give somebody CPR, and 4 rechargeable spare batteries for the flash, because that will go through, depending on how you're using the flash, can go through batteries quite quickly. So I always keep a spare set of batteries in there, and because the batteries are packed like that and everything in here is quite compact, that doesn't impact the comfort on your shoulder. So that's it, that's my bag, that's what's in my bag. I hope you found this video enjoyable, I hope you found it informative. Remember, if you do enjoy my channel, if you have any comments, please let me know. I love a bit of feedback. And if you're thinking of starting up a YouTube channel, stay tuned. I am going to be offering a few hints and tips about how you can get good results, get your channel looking good without breaking the bank. Stay tuned, and remember, keep it tidy. Thanks for watching.